Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is March 2016 and we've made it through another 30 days, so it's time to take a look at our net worth and see how we did. So pretty much the standard for income, $2,579. That's the third month in a row, just working every other weekend. Paid $526.97 in taxes, put the exact same amount in my 401k, and took home the exact same amount to the penny. So it's 3 months in a row of just working every other weekend. So one weekend on, one weekend off. For rental income this month, quite a bit different. We did not make anything for rental income. So it's currently the second of the month for April, and both tenants still have not paid yet. So not super concerned. I have it in the lease agreement. On the fifth day, they'll accrue late fees, but since neither of them had paid on time, I did not make anything for the month of March. But I'm anticipating both of them getting caught back up, and then we'll probably just have like 1850 for April here. But to quickly go over our 2016 totals, I've made $7,700 in gross income, paid $1,500 in taxes, I put $368 in my 401k, and I've taken home about $5,800 almost, and I've made $1,850 in rental income. And then for lifetime totals, I've made $107,000 in gross income, paid almost $23,000 in taxes. I've put almost $4,000 in my 401k, and I've taken home $80,000 and made $3,300 in rental income. So not too bad. In terms of net worth, we still have house number one up for sale. No real takers yet, but I'm not giving up quite yet. So it has been sitting now for probably 6 months on just the MLS being listed. So I'm hoping here pretty soon we get an accepted offer. For house number two, we've got the two rentals, 2 units rented out, I guess, at the moment. The 2 bedroom upstairs is rented, and one of the 1 bedrooms downstairs is rented. I'm currently living in the other 1 bedroom downstairs. I have finished remodeling basically all 3 units. Maybe not the 2 bedroom upstairs, but definitely both 1 bedrooms downstairs are fully renovated. Especially the house the unit that I'm living in right now. It has a new bathroom floors, new shower, new drywall, new kitchen floors, painted all the kitchen cabinets, redid the floors, painted all throughout the apartment. So it's actually probably the nicest of the three, and I bet I can probably get close to $500 a month for that now that it's so nice. But we did kind of deplenish our cash for the past, 3 months, buying showers and floors and all that stuff. But I did move it up to 90,000 just because it's kind of what I said to myself. Once I get the third unit done, then I'd move it up to 90, and that's kind of a conservative, estimate because it's probably worth 100 to 105, 110, somewhere around there. But if I sold it, I'd have to pay closing costs. So probably 90 is best. For the 401k, last month it was the first month it went down, I'm pretty sure. But for 401k, it is now up to $10,895. So just because it was down last month, it seemed to really, really go up this month. So I'm just continuing to, put money from my paychecks in there, and it's doing pretty good. So we finally crossed the 5-digit marks for the 401k, and I kind of want to see how fast that was real quick. So it's March 2016, and I started my 401k in March. So it took us exactly 2 years to get to $10,000 in the 401k. That's kind of interesting. I did make my house payment again this month, so negative $44,023. I just keep making the minimum payment on that. Before we jump into cash, just a couple updates. So this month I did go on a vacation with my girlfriend and my family. I didn't really spend a lot of money. My girlfriend and I drove down there. And so, yeah, we didn't really spend a whole ton, but I used PTO for work, so I still got paid all the same. And it was one of the weekends where I didn't have to work that weekend. So that was enjoyable. But that's the first vacation that I've been on since I think 2011, before I started tracking my finances. So kind of nice to take a week and just relax a little bit. For the checkings account, though, I'm at $5,200. So even though I went on vacation, I still, ended up saving about $1,200 this month. So it was actually a really good month, even though I took home $1,900, only spent $700 total, and 300 of that was on the house payment here. So looks like I spent about $400 on vacation. For rental income, like I said, neither of the tenants paid rent this month, at least not yet. So I'm still at 4,325, bringing my total cash to 9,525, and that brings my net worth for March 2016 to $96,397. So an 8,000 roughly dollar increase compared to last month. A lot of that being because I increased the value of house number 2 here, and our 401k probably made up the rest of that. But for the goal pace, I am by far the furthest ahead I've ever been. So I'm $25,563 ahead of my goal pace, which is almost a full year ahead at this point, which is awesome. Um, it feels good, even though, I think we can still see here at one point I was negative. Yeah, August of 2015, I was in the red, and now I'm super far into the green. So if I can get house number 1 sold, that will hopefully even do better. But for next thing we have to worry about is the car lease. In June of 2016, I do need to figure out the car. I can either buy the car out or trade the car in. I guess basically give it back to the dealership since the lease will be up. I do want to buy a truck or something that I can haul plywood and remodel these houses a little bit easier than trying to put sheets of plywood in the car. So yep, that's kind of, I got another 3 or 4 months before I have to worry about that, but that's kind of, the short-term horizon here. So yeah, but that is it for March 2016. So I'm at $96,397. So thank you all for joining me in the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if anyone has any questions or things you'd like me to include in future videos, just comment them down below and I'll be sure to get them included. Thanks. Bye.